Alright, we're back at it for round two. The good thing about the Phantom sealed queues is that they're not single elimination. Um, though, because they're not single elimination, the prize support's abysmal. But that's alright, it's alright. I mean, we're doing this for science, anyways. So yeah, I'd like to play first. Sand seems pretty okay to me. Uh, it does feel like this deck just has too many tricks and not enough other stuff going for it, though. So, we'll see. Hopefully we can actually get to the late game and our opponent just doesn't heroic us out. But once again, I think I want to lead with the island. If we're on the draw, there's some possibility if we drew the centaur that costs 2 green that it would make sense to totally with the forest, but it just doesn't right now. So I'm not going to do that. Yeah, it really does feel like we just have too many combat tricks. Maybe I'll go through and try to cull some of them after the round. So, why pray to the gods who feed on your worship? Dissolve your illusions and see the true nature of things. This is before Xenagos became a god, when he was just a lowly rebeler. Alright, I'll hit F6. I like to just randomly read the, there's nothing random about it. I like to read the flavor text. Fogged by divine hands to wander. Oh, forged even. I guess I just perpetually have turbo fog on the mind. Forged by divine hands to wander mortal realms. Alright. I give this a 6 out of 10. It's okay. It's not great. It's no werebear. Alright, well, I'm hoping that this game doesn't go like the last couple and that we start hitting our land drops. I mean, as long as we hit our third one for Burnished Heart, we can potentially ramp up into Prognostic Sphinx, and it's fine. And of course we didn't. I'm just going to geom the Vaporkin. Perhaps we should be on the draw. I'm not sure. Okay. It's been the last breath. It's going to put us 24 life. Not that that makes that much of a difference right now, but it's cool that our opponent is not doing anything. Here we're just going to... I think we just want to jam the Courser. Although, it's always unfortunate when it reveals the forest the first turn, because, you know, can't play it. Alright, got a 4-3. It's going to win a rumble with our Courser, but that's alright. I think we just want to play this island. We'll gain a life. I'll reveal another island on top, so... Yeah. Alright, I think the play here is to play Burnished Heart and then leave up a null. There would be some sort of thought process to leaving up Savage Surge, but I'm not gonna play that game. We're okay taking a couple hits from this guy because we're at 25 life, and you know we're gonna gain at least, you know, if he doesn't deal with us, we'll gain at least 2 more life, and we're at a healthy life total right now. So, and I'd rather chump with Burnished Heart when I was able to sacrifice it, because I think at this game we're definitely gonna. All right, well, that's all right. That happens. All right, he's our Kiora. That's okay. I think we just want to play the Prognostic Sphinx here, and probably still leave up a null. Since we're not planning on blocking with Corsair. I think we may as well just attack with it. It's fine. And by leave up a null, I mean we totally can't leave up a null because this costs 5, but that's okay. Prognostic Sphinx is a huge beating, so it seems especially sweet with Corsair, so you can set it up so that you hit your land drops. Your land drops go on top. Spark Jolt not too good against us. Our opponent is sort of like a mid-rangey red-white deck. Okay. Some big guys, which is cool, but you know. Okay. Some interesting plays here. What do we want to do? I don't think our opponent has seen the Savage Surge, so we could kind of leave that up. Sudden Storm seems okay. I mean, we could wait on Kiora, swing with Prognostic Sphinx, Sudden Storm on his turn, these two guys, and we would still be leaving up Savage Surge and or NL. So I think I like that play the best. I think I'll play this island. Alright, we will attack with Prognostic Sphinx. Alright, don't really think we want too many of these things, though we kind of do just want blockers. So, it might be okay to leave the Deepwater Hypnotist on top. What are we thinking? I'm going to put Speaker on the bottom. I think I want to put Island on the bottom. Yeah, you know, I want to leave the Hypnotist on top. Just, we could really benefit from having some cheap creatures, so, yeah, that seems fine. And we have stop, set, and begin combat. That's when we're gonna Sudden Storm. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And yeah, we'll leave this on top. I'm not entirely sure about leaving Hypnotist on top, but it's alright. Somebody want to annul? Oh, I wish. I think we'll take the damage. I don't think we want to deal with another 5/5. Tribute was not paid. Yeah, so we'll take the 5 damage. We're still. He does have a ton of big guys, but we're still doing okay in this race. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're able to play Kiora, play Hypnotist, and keep up a null, which is a thing. So we'll play this island because we may as well, and we'll attack on the air with Prognostic Sphinx. Alright. Is Fairline Vacation something we want? Tromper seems okay with... I mean, we do the Savage Surge. Whichever, you know, we have so many powerful cards in our deck that I think we just want to basically just hide all of these because they're not that great. See this guy? This guy seems fine. Alright, then what do we want to do here? Part of me, he only has one card in hand, so I'd sort of like to leave up Savage Surge if possible. What do we want to do? Alright, well, we don't want to play the Deepwater Hypnotist. That's something we want to do. So we want to offer to trade off with this guy. 2, 3, 4. Kind of want to just disincentivize attacking for him. So we will say this guy because we can block and kill this creature. We can block this here, and potentially we can kill the God Favored too if that's a thing. My opponent says, "Geez, pity it's a phantom event." Kira's worth it. A couple tickets, I think. All right. Well, he's one human, so that's a thing. I don't really think Prognostic Sphinx is really worth anything. So okay. What do we want to do here? With Kiora, I don't think that we're going to be able to protect it in order to get the emblem, and it's not really preventing enough damage. So I think I want to just -1, draw the Retraction Helix. If it's a land, we can play the land and then play this land as well, and then be able to play everything. So that would be pretty sweet. Oh, you know what? I probably should have attacked first in order to scry, and then draw that card, the card that I wanted. But whatever. We're just gonna get rewarded for it anyway. Okay. And we'll play this one off the top too. All right. We will attack in the air with Prognostic Sphinx. Alright. Sea God's Revenge seems pretty sweet. I mean, all these cards seem very sweet. I think we want to put these all on top. I think I want the Raised by Wolves to be the top card, though. Definitely kind of a punt to not attack before Kiora and here, but it's okay. Okay, attackers, that happens. Okay. Opponent only has one card in hand, so that's a thing. Okay, we want to play Agent here. I think we just leave up all of our combat tricks on their turn. I don't think there's any reason to do one of them before he attacks. This is a big thing. It's an Expel. Trying to think of what it could be. It costs 7. We'll see what the 7 mana mystery spell is. It's bestowing a Perforos Emissary. So I think we just gonna know this, right? So we'll just say no to that. I believe our opponent is just dead. Because 3, 5, 6. Oh no, they're. Oh yes, yes, they are in fact dead. Because they're tapped out. And we can Savage Surge and Raise by Wolves. So, actually, hold on. Do I have the mana to do all this? Perhaps not. It kind of comes down to. Oh, he's attacking with this anyways. Wants to kill Kiora. That makes sense. And I'm okay with you killing Kiora. I think Raise by Wolves is going to be enough of a beating. Oh yeah, and Sea God's Revenge. Corsair's been pretty insane this game. So how much money do we need? 5, 6, 7, 8? Looks like enough. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this needs to be unblockable as well. So 4, 5, 6. Oh, we don't need to Retraction Helix though. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we have 10. Okay. So we'll make this. Make sure we can't be blocked. I think I just tapped that incorrectly. 3, 4, 5. This guy will be Raised by Wolves. Sure. Attack in the air like this. And we'll just go ahead and do this. On top, on top, on top, and okay. Cool. Yeah, so I mean, Prognostic Sphinx really took over that game. Looks like he's got a lot of big dumb creatures, a lot of giants. Most of the stuff's on the ground, so we can see. We can see what we want to bring in here. Don't think that's what we want to do. This guy seems not the worst. Maybe a little too slow though. Pillar of War. It's probably just a 3/3, but he played that 5/2 guy. Another 3/3. I mean, he seems like he had lots of 3/3s. Pillar of War might not be the worst. This guy actually seems like he could be okay as well. Just because he blocks just about everything I wanted to tell about it. So let's go convert mana cost. What do we want to take out? I think we want to take out another combat trick again. Savage Surge was okay that game. But I think I just like Mortal's Resolve a little bit better. All these things seem okay. I'll try this. Did use quite a bit of time that game trying to figure out what the right plays were. We didn't make them, but that's all right. I'm pretty okay keeping this on the draw. I think this game I actually will leave with the forest though. Would you like to mulligan 6 cards? No. There's the potential for us to get stuck on mana, but our opponent was pretty slow last game, so and he's spark jolting us. Not sure how I feel about that. About the Scar's worth what, half a card? Is 1 damage for 1 red worth half a card? I suppose it's worth half a card. It's probably worth an entire card if I have a lot of X1s, but I don't really have a lot of X1s, so that's a thing. Um, there's no reason to play the to play the forest here over the island. I don't think so. Everything is going pretty well. Next turn will be to play Burnished Heart. If we, for whatever reason, miss on land drops, we can sacrifice him. I mean, he's probably leaving mana open. They could have a this not spear. Well, I can't think of what it's called. Well, I'll remember when he kills my Burnished Heart. Yeah, Lightning Strike. That's what I was trying to think of. I still think that we play it there, even if he is kind of telegraphing the Lightning Strike. Next turn, we'll just play Tromper. If we continue to draw lands, we'll follow it up with Prognostic Sphinx because that card's insane. And he's stuck on 3 lands, so this game seems like it's going to be over relatively shortly. And he misses. Oh, he played a Mountain, so I'm not sure if he has a bunch of white spells or what the deal is, but we will attack him. It's tough. Alright, and now we're going to play the Prognostic Sphinx. And that's the match, yeah. Our opponent saw the writing on the wall, and that's that. Alright, well, I will see you guys for the last round. Hopefully we can salvage a 2-1 record out of this.